Welcome back to the solo survival series with me, Mackie. Welcome to the series if you're new. Welcome back if you're not new. There's a whole playlist for you to go and catch up if this is your first time joining us. Today I am starting here in front of my little beginner house because it's time to finally tear it down and remodel. You may notice I've got two little chests over here. Well, two double chests, they're not little. The one chest is resources for our new little home, and the other is for the tower that you saw in the thumbnail. I have not yet collected the books and things that I need for that enchanting setup, but I just want to get the tower up and get things looking all cool. And then we'll get to the actual enchanting a little later on. I have been breeding up the cows to get the leather, and I have spent a good little while collecting resources. I collected a ton of deep slate and tuff for some future builds, and while I was collecting that down at the mine, I also found 27 diamonds there in our strip mine, and a ton of redstone and lapis. And as you can see, I also spent some time in the iron farm. I've used a little bit of it already. It was actually a bunch of stacks of iron, but I used it for tools for that mining. And yeah, 27 diamonds. So guys, we are looking great right now. I do want to use some of these diamonds for that enchanting setup. But I do still need to go down into the mine where our lava pit is and get some more obsidian and some books. I'm going to have to... get rid of some of our cows to get some leather. I also want to make more frames because I keep constantly having to go through all the chests to remember where my stuff is. But for now, I just want to get the structures up and then we can put in the actual enchanting setup once the tower is up and my little home is there. I think it's going to look real great. So let's hop to that. First things first, I've got to tear down our old home, our first house, our little starter home. So say goodbye, guys. Served us well, but it's time to go. Oh. Damn, I wasn't actually... I wasn't expecting that to take so much. I need to go get another axe. There we go. All torn down. Ready for a fresh start. I think I'm gonna put the house... I'd like the house to be kind of on the hill a little bit. So I was thinking kind of over here would be our little cottage. Very simple. And then build the tower kind of over here. I think that would be pretty cool. Leave a bit of the beach open. Yeah, I think that would be nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And the next time I need some glass or something, I actually want to dig out some of this sand over here. Because eventually when I do repair the ship, I want it to actually look like it can get in and out. Which right now, it cannot. It's completely landlocked actually. So I think I'd want to dig quite a bit of this beach out actually. Oh. So I definitely don't want to build more on this side because I'd like to cut kind of all of this out, kind of a lot of that as well, and then I'll make a dock over there and this boat will kind of be jettisoned over here. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, thank goodness I can sleep soon, get rid of this bloody rain. Yeah, I think this is good. I may have to clear a bit back, but that's okay. I like this. I like the view from here. Aren't things looking great, guys? I like our little mining facility, our storage room. Can just make out the farm. And then our village, which is soon also going to get some upgrades. Damn it, I thought I collected enough, but it seems I don't have nearly enough stripped oak logs, because I still need to fill this up completely. And then the sides go up. What the heck? I thought... Okay. Well, I guess I gotta collect a little more oak. BRB. Oh, also, when I was in the process of collecting a bunch of spruce, I decided to do some just spruce farming down here instead of going up the mountain because I had a bunch of saplings and bone meal. And when I bone mealed my first tree, I had the realization that it spreads podzol, which is like my least favorite thing ever. So anyways, now I have a little patch of podzol here, which I'll just be using for farming. Probably dig it up and just replace it with grass at some point, but I didn't want to do that, so for now it's just there. And there we have it. Our little house is finished. There are still some little touches, like actually getting flowers for these pots, but we're pretty much done. I think it's looking really cute. And we've got backyard vibes. Maybe put some animals in there. Also gonna replace this sand with more dirt and terraform here a little bit, you know, so that I'm not going off a cliff. Add some more dirt around here, dig this up a little more, and then I think we're looking great. I think it's really nice. Little house on the hill. Look at that. How lovely. I think it came out really good. Love how it looks there on the hill. And I love the view from the house. If I'm standing over here on my porch, I can see all the things. Okay. Now for a sleep, and then we can move on to the tower. Okay, nearly sleep. Maybe I'll put another window, or move this window lower, so I can see the sunset. Okay, I've just got to decide where exactly I want this thing. What do we think? Kind of over there? Should I move it just up slightly? Just a little more into the corner, kind of over here. 1, 2, 3. Now it feels too far, like it should be here. Ah, maybe it's fine. Maybe I'll have the tower here, this here, and then kind of like a pathway that comes down here, in case I like build something in that direction. I kind of see that being nice. Path down from my house, and then kind of like a stacked pathway that goes up to the like backyard. I think that's nice. Yeah, what the heck, let's just go for it. Ooh, a wandering trader. What do you have? I suppose a nautilus shell could be Worth it. I do have a ton of emeralds, so I can also get leads now. Ha 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 ha. That's our first wandering trader of the series. I was wondering when one was gonna show up. I don't know how many of those things you get, so yeah, sure, let me take a lily of the valley. Okay, white, sure. Okay. Yay, 2 leads. Nice. You don't seem as phased as you should be, sir. Just killed your llamas. And the tower is done! Now our little area over here is looking much better. Loving the vibes with all the leaves and the moss. And our smoke coming from the chimney. Now all that's left to actually do is to actually put some books and an enchanting table in there. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And I got a bunch of spare materials that I need to transport back to storage as well. So let me do that, and then we can go get some obsidian so we can make that enchanting table. Also need to breed up some of these cows and then gather some leather for books. Shame. It actually looks like these little guys are like hanging around the older cows. So I'll leave a couple. It looks like they're like being parented. They're like grouping up with them. So. And now down the mine to get some obsidian. Just gonna pour a bucket over this lava lake over here. Man, I always forget that mining obsidian takes an absolute lifetime. There we go. 1. Let's go. Okay, I've got 5. There's still more down there that I can get, but that's more than good enough for now. Okay, so I don't have enough to make fully enchantments. I believe you need 21. I've got 12, but wait for the rest of those cows to grow up. But in the meantime, we can get a little beginner enchanting going. Feels a little dark in here still, like I need a bit more lights. Little dim. I don't think anything will spawn, but it just feels a little dim. Ta-da! Enchanting table. Silk touch. Okay, nice. Level 22 and 13. That's not bad. More silk touch. Okay, I think that's a good start for us. And one more thing before I end this episode, I forgot that I wanted to go explore. There's the little underwater ruins on the edge of our island just over here that I saw a while ago and never went back to. There's quite a few little structures here actually. Let's see. Some chests hopefully. Gravel. No. just gravel. There's some wood. Maybe that's the one that I have a chest. Oh, I see it. Some wheat, coal, and a curse of vanishing fishing rod. That is not really good loot at all. Not very exciting at all. Any other? Wheat, helmet, and more coal. Come on, guys. What kind of treasure is this? More wheat, and another golden helmet. It's quite a lot here, actually. Even though the loot hasn't been the best, it's kind of cool. This one actually has a little prismarine lantern, which is cool. More wheat, rotten flesh, coal, another golden helmet, and a stone axe. Yay! Wow, we did so good. So we'll go to this little island so I can pop asleep quickly. Ah, so many little smoke trails going off. And before we end off the episode, I have collected all the things that I need for the next build in a chest over here. Take a look at that. Let me know what you think. Comment below what you think this build is just by looking at the materials. This is what we're going to be building next week, and it's going to be over here, which I don't know if that's too much of a giveaway, but let's see what you guys think in the comments. And with that, I'm going to end today's episode. I hope you guys had a fantastic time watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.